Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and all participants in ISAAR from around the world. I'd like to welcome all of you to ISAAR 2021 virtual meeting for today and tomorrow. First of all, I'd like to express my deep appreciation for incredible dedication and hard work that all healthcare professionals throughout the world are doing on the front lines to combat the current pandemic of COVID-19. The public health crisis caused by COVID-19 shows more than ever the critical nature of infectious diseases and urgent needs for enhanced global cooperation to combat infectious disease threats. Although the whole world is now suffering from COVID-19 pandemic, the global crisis of antimicrobial resistance, or AMR, in major human pathogens should not be forgotten, which is even more serious than any single infectious disease event. To address these issues on AMR and emerging infectious diseases, we have ISAAR 2021 under the theme of Navigating Uncharted Waters, Antimicrobial Resistance in the Era of Pandemic. Before opening the ISAAR 2021, let me briefly remind you of our international programs for the past 2 decades. I have founded the Asia Pacific Foundation for Infectious Diseases, or APFID, to organize and coordinate the international efforts to control and prevent infectious diseases and antimicrobial resistance in the Asia Pacific region. APFID has been operating diverse international programs for this purpose, which are summarized as CARES. APFID is organizing the international conference ISAAR every 2 years since 1997, international campaign program SuperU to increase the awareness of AMR in the region, basic resource for infectious disease research by Asian Bacterial Bank, as well as the research activities and international surveillance by Asian Network for Surveillance of Resistant Pathogens, or ANSOP, since 1996. Through these international programs, APFID cares the global health. ISAAR has been focusing on AMR and emerging infectious diseases since 1997 and has become one of the most representative international scientific events on these topics throughout the world. Here is the memory of ISAAR since 1997. For ISAAR events for the past 2 decades, I've had the privilege to work with global experts, including Professor Walt Wilson from Mayo Clinic, who has been a co-chair of ISAAR for 20 years, Professor David Livermore, Professor Victor Lim, Professor Mike Osterholm, Professor Robin Patel, and also Professor Frank Cockerill, Professor Maurice Sandy, Professor Bob Mellering, and Professor Keiichi Hiramasu. Also, I'm so grateful to my colleagues at the Samsung Medical Center, Professor Jung-Do Leon, who is co-chair of the organizing committee of ISAAR 2021, Professor Ho Kyung-min, and Ms. Lorena John for their sincere devotion. Last but not least, I'd like to thank all members of the ANSOP in Asian countries. ANSOP members have been working with me for international collaboration to perform the surveillance studies on AMR in Asian countries since 1996. Data from ANSWER projects have been providing new insights into AMR problems in the Asian region. Again, I'd like to thank all of you for joining this virtual meeting of ISAAR 2021. I hope all of you enjoy the scientific festival for 2 days and get enough information and insight into AMR and emerging infectious diseases. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very pleased to be able to host the ISAAR 2021 in virtual Congress amid COVID-19 pandemic. On behalf of the organizing committee of the ISAAR 2021, I'd like to welcome all participants. I'm confident that this scientific program of the ISAAR 2021 is composed of high quality and informative contents by inviting top experts on antimicrobial resistance, as well as COVID-19 and various infectious disease issues as speakers. I would like to express my special thanks to the members of the Scientific Advisory Board for their great help in organizing the program. I also want to thank the distinguished speakers and the session chairs who gladly accepted the invitation despite their busy schedules. To briefly introduce the scientific program, it consists of 6 plenary lectures and 12 symposiums over 2 days. Plenary lectures are held in one virtual conference room, whereas symposiums are held in 3 rooms simultaneously. 4 satellite symposiums will also be held. I'm truly honored to have these outstanding speakers who will give us plenary lectures. I'm sure that all of you are looking forward to their lectures. The 12 symposium titles are as follows. Be sure to find the symposium on topics you are interested in and listen to it. There are other great supporters for preparing the successful ISAAR 2021. I would like to take this opportunity to thank those who have supported the ISAAR 2021, including the platinum and bronze sponsors. You can look around the exhibition hall in a virtual space. Around 200 poster abstracts were accepted for the ISAAR 2021 and will be published in the supplement of the International Journal of Antimicrobial Agents. Also, e-posters will be presented during the conference. So please take the time to visit the e-poster as well. Here are 10 winners of the Outstanding Poster Award, and the winners will receive a prize of $500 and free registration. I wish you all a big congratulations. Before we start the scientific programs of the ISAAR 2021, one last thing to say is that the ISAAR 2023 will be held in Taipei. So please watch this introductory video.
Dear friends, since 2020, we have been facing a very difficult time because of COVID-19. Borders are closed, travel is restricted, and many conferences are postponed or held in virtual form. Meeting face-to-face seems to be in our memory from a long time ago. Please mark Taipei as your next travel destination. I believe when we are together, can be stronger. I am looking forward to meeting each of you once again in Taipei in 2023. Until then, please keep yourself safe and healthy. Thank you very much.
At that time, I hope that the COVID-19 pandemic will end and we can all meet together in Taipei. Thank you, and please enjoy the next 2 days with the ISAAR 2021.